So hope you all are doing great. So today in this video what I'm going to show you is this flowering plant. Actually I don't know whether I should call it a shrub or a tree. It is kind of obviously a shrub, but it is not a tree. But why I'm saying this, it is a tree, because of, you can see it is having one single trunk, and from that it has formed this thick canopy. If I go backwards, you will be able to see this plant. It is loaded with blooms, and each and every day flowers I pick from this plant. And also you can see a ton of flowers at the ground, which are being rotten. So ignore that thing. I don't have time to clean that much. But over here, this plant, what is this plant? I need to talk about this thing, isn't it? So this is a plant of crepe jasmine. Crepe jasmine, it is, I think, a tropical plant. I don't know the zone configuration, anything of that, because I don't live in America. I live in India, in West Bengal. So it is a tropical plant, I know that. And today in this video I'm going to tell you what made this plant look like this, because it was not like this. I think 4 months back it was not at all like this. It was having some leggy stems and something like that. So what I have done, isn't it? So let me tell you. At first it was in a terracotta pot, which is ideal for any plant to do in pot. Means any plant which you should grow in pot, in container, if the container is of terracotta, then it is perfect, because through the walls of the terracotta wall, the plants can breathe. So that is one thing, that is the benefit of terracotta pot. But that pot eventually also have a disadvantage, that it can break easily. So the pot break. So I have to give it, transplant it into a grow bag like this. This is a grow bag, and the soil mix which I have used in this case is 40% garden soil and 40% of compost, of vermicompost, and 20% of sand. It is the ideal potting mix which I use for all my plants, but in this case means I have used 50% of the soil, because my soil, that is the old soil, it was already containing sand, so I have not added any extra sand, but I have added, so I have mixed 50% of the old soil that was in this container and 50% of compost. And after that, what I have done, I have kept it in shade for a few days, and then it gets, I think it is protected in the afternoon from this tree, huge tree over here. It is protected in the afternoon, but it gets I think 5 to 6 hours of sunlight, direct sunlight minimum, I think. So, and this is the plant, this is what the plant is doing. So gardening is very easy if you know what your plant need. So, and another thing is that obviously watering. You need to water this plant regularly, because this plant requires water. This plant loves water, but it does not like it soil to dry out. It doesn't like at all. So you have to make sure that moisture is maintained in the soil, but it is not soggy. Otherwise your plant may be prone to rotting. Means the root may get rots. So other than that, nothing extra special care I have taken, but this plant looks amazing. Means if I come in the night over here, this area, it glows due to this plant. And also means it is a fragrant, oh, I have not told you this plant name actually. So this is a plant of crepe jasmine, I think I have not told you. So, and this variety is scented, means it is having a very mild fragrance in the flowers. So whenever I come in the at night, means when these flowers bloom, because these are night blooming flowers. So whenever these birds, these are the flower birds, whenever these opens, means a mild fragrance, it emits a mild fragrance throughout the garden. So this is really beautiful plant. You should always, I think many of, means in our area, in our region actually, this plant is very common in almost maximum of the household who have land or who have a little bit amount of interest in plants. They plant this plant because this is number one, a good producing plant, and number two, this is used for our culture, that is puja purposes. So it is very very useful plant as well, and very very beautiful as well. So I hope you like this video. The information is helpful. If you didn't know anything, I hope you have learned something from this video. If you like this video, give it a like and please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in my next video. If you want to learn about any other topics from me regarding any of the plants, you can just drop your questions in the comment box. I will make sure to answer them, or I will make a separate video out of them. So thanks a lot for watching. I will see you all in my next video. Thanks a lot.